all the rules and regulations your Ohio food company complies with, this one might be the most difficult to meet, because the design and implementation call for a significant amount of experience, education, training, and most of all time. What I'm referring to is called a Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points Management System, which is also known as a HACCP plan. In short, it's a food safety management system. And lately, there seems to be more questions than answers from Ohio food companies on HACCP. So I thought I'd turn to my friend and expert, Dr. Michele Pfannenstiel of Dirigo Food Safety for some insight. Hi Michele, good morning. This is Pat. How are you today?
I am doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good, thanks. Maybe if you don't mind, we can just go ahead and get right in. Maybe tell me a little bit about yourself and the work that you do at your company, Dirigo Food Safety.
Well, sure. So Dirigo Food Safety is a consulting company based in Maine that works worldwide and nationally to help small producers and processors get more clients and make more money by being able to not compete with each other, but be able to cope with the FDA and the USDA and local regulatory authorities that kind of sometimes stand in the way between them and getting their delicious local foods out into the universe. I help small businesses understand what the hazards of their foods are and then write the plans that the regulators can understand so that they can go ahead and produce the food safely.
Before we go into the details of HACCP, let's find out if you're even required to have a documented food safety plan. We turn that question over to Dr. Pfannenstiel.
Almost every company that's putting food into the food stream needs to have some sort of documented food safety.
Okay.
For the smallest companies, some of that is not being required until September of this year, but as I'm telling all of my clients, you need to be prepping now because your system needs to be not only written but functioning by September.
So now that you know you're required to have a documented food safety plan, you're probably wondering where to start. While a simple Google search may offer you a wide array of templates and step-by-step guides to creating your own HACCP plan, it may not be the best food safety approach for your business. You can consider piecing together the resources to write your own HACCP plan, or you can hire a qualified, credible consultant to write it for you. My recommendation is to hire a consultant. It's not worth the risk of being penalized for non-compliance or even worse, affecting the safety of your product. And while it may cost you more up front, it can save you in the long run.
If you hire a consultant to write your food safety plan, it's a depreciable asset because it generally is something that lasts more than a year and costs more than $1,000. And so if people start looking at it as a part of their asset base of their business, they might start taking a different look at food safety because that has an effect on the balance sheets of their business, right?
Absolutely.
So if you look at it like that, then you're maintaining an asset every time you go back and you look at a standard operating procedure and you are adding value to that asset by making that standard operating procedure or that HACCP plan or whatever it is that you're working on by making it better.
The safety of your food product is critical. By designing and implementing a quality food safety plan, you are setting your food company up for long-term success. Whether you have a HACCP plan that needs updated or revised, or you still need to develop and deploy your own HACCP plan, we're here to support you and to connect you with the right people and resources. I'm Pat O'Neill, and I'm a food and agribusiness recall protection specialist here at the O'Neill Group, and my contact information will be in the description below. And if you're interested in reaching out directly to Dr. Pfannenstiel, her contact information will be in the description below as well.